In the cyclical world of pro sports, teams tend to fall into one of two categories. They're either trying to win now, or they're trying to time their rise for the more distant future. But occasionally, there are rare teams who manage to, or at least try to, win today while simultaneously laying the groundwork for tomorrow. That's what the Golden State Warriors are attempting. But it's time to reassess that two timelines plan in the Bay Area. Because the Warriors only have one true timeline, and it's right now. The Warriors aren't the first team who hope to straddle two timelines, and they won't be the last. But each situation is its own unique, team-dependent entity. There's no universal roadmap to success. It made sense for the Celtics, for example, to stay focused on the future even as they made back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals in 2017 and 2018. Though players like Isaiah Thomas, Al Horford, Jay Crowder, Avery Bradley, and later Kyrie Irving factored into the success of those Celtics teams, the promise and upside came from young players like Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart, with Tatum leading the team in playoff scoring as a 2018 rookie. In addition, despite those deep playoff runs, Boston had little chance of competing against the Kevin Durant-led Warriors, even if they had broken through and made the finals. So mortgaging a bright future to go all in on the present made little sense. Years later, Tatum, Brown, and Smart formed the foundation of the league's best team and championship favorite. The 2023 Warriors, on the other hand, are defending champions in the most wide-open NBA season in decades. Despite a middling record, Golden State's best chance to win remains in the present, with veteran stars Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Andrew Wiggins. Jordan Poole, now under contract through 2027, also factors into that core. But Jonathan Kuminga, James Wiseman, and Moses Moody are not Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. There's intriguing talent in that young Warriors trio, to be sure, but you do not, under any circumstances, get gun-shy about adding to your veteran championship-ready core to protect that murky future. Between those youngsters, salary filler, and the fact the Warriors own all but one of their upcoming first-round draft picks, the Dubs are plenty capable of making another big splash and once again cementing themselves as the team to beat. Compare that to the Lakers, for example, another team hoping to compete in the short term while trying to save bullets for the future. The Lakers should commit to one timeline, but at least an argument can be made for LA being more protective of its future, as the Lakers have been mediocre even with their best players on the court, have less asset capital to meaningfully improve, and already owe unprotected first-rounders in the next two drafts. Though the Warriors are also hovering around 500 and in the middle of a West playoff race that could realistically end with them finishing anywhere from 3rd place to 13th, a move or two should put the reigning champs back over the top. Injuries and a lack of depth have hindered them, but the Warriors' championship starters remain the league's best big-minute lineup. With Green and Thompson both set to hit free agency in the next 18 months, however, that lineup doesn't have much runway left. Which is why it's imperative to capitalize on the opportunity at hand.
We're running out of time.
Now, you could say, hey, the Warriors have already won 4 titles in the last 8 years, ownership has spent like no team in history has before, and Golden State still has an outside chance to win it all again as presently constructed. So why would the front office invest further in this team if it means detracting from the future? But the answer to that question is a simple one. Wardell Stephen Curry II.
Adebayo back in. Hero trying to stay with Steph. Steph leaves him to the right and hits a three.
Curry, who will be 35 when the 2023 playoffs tip off, is the Warriors' timeline. His court-warping presence is Golden State's championship upside. The chance that a future iteration of the Warriors, led by Poole, Wiseman, Kuminga, or whoever else you want to throw in the mix, will ever be as good as the Curry-led Dubs have been, is infinitesimal.
Never gonna happen.
Not to mention, the Warriors' relentless commitment to winning and willingness to spend outrageous sums are supposed to be part of what makes Golden State light years ahead of the competition. If team owner Joe Lacob and company want to live up to that reputation, and if they believe their own bluster, They shouldn't be satisfied with 4 titles when a 5th is still within reach. And they'd be confident in their ability to build another Warriors winner when Curry is long gone, with or without current youngsters like Wiseman. This shouldn't be as tough of a decision as the Warriors are making it out to be. Do whatever you can to win now, while you still can, with a generational, game-changing superstar in your midst. There is no second timeline.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button.